Round table discussing the way that we get to the rack. Matter the game that you play, I'm just stating the facts. The aim of the game to be caking and making the max. I was 20 with a stack, 19 with a plaque, 18 neck icy with my Kango hat. I told him, run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back. I see us out here getting to the bag. Run the numbers up and run it back. Let's run the numbers up and run it back.
Yeah, what I was trying to do, I want 2.5 in the regular one to advance different days. Yeah, till you did it. And you got the power to change that, kid.
Sometimes you gotta lose yourself to find yourself again.
I'm so tired of these people talking about this whole Kendrick and Drake shit.
I don't need nothing on me. The Father may wait for me. Bitches like Bronny. I got my little belly, my blessings. They on me. They rain. Yeah, you see how I'm coming. Come on. This sound like he drumming. I reach on my goals like my nephew be dope. Back on the rim, riding on rims. Came in all black to that. I came back to my to that ripping no Cadillac. Feel like a Cadillac, nothing but class. It's never been average, never been on. Averix on me, I'm tougher than homie Javante. The fight is my mantra. I want it, I will. Get you a wheel, they carry it. We fighting a lead, my is all. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag. I'm down. You know I'm gon' hustle like rubber band on it. Counting my blessings, I'm laughing like Jonah. You don't wish me well, I guess you don't know me. Got all these like Malcolm and Sadie. That's word to my mama, tatted on my body. My left arm, they ain't left arm, they still doing harm. Bodies on bodies, cried over Malcolm, I cried over Dolphin. I'm crying for niggas, been feeling like Lauren. Carried the cross, got the sun in my eyes. Group of this, I ain't meant to be no bride.
Travis Hunter so
But I
dirty.
know you still feel obliged. Bounce on these, I learned from Sanaa. Back in my bag and it's big as a duffel with blessings on blessings. I came through this struggle, I'm back.
I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard. I'm back in my bag. I'm back in my bag on guard.
Yep, social media.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line.
I'm just going. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, these people are crazy. I don't get that shit.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
This defense for the Packers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Looking to throw is Williams.
Oh, good.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Inside the 10 and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Braden Narvison out for the extra point.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Santos. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Whoa.
Mark that down as a pickup of 13, and the Bears have the first. No, bottled up.
Oh, Lord.
It's out. It's loose. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble.
He is hurt. Caleb Williams. They gave it to they put my punter in. The nigga fumbled the height.
That stat's big, isn't it?
The handoff.
I remember watching teams
I'm like,
play.
whoa.
The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Oh, Lord. Yeah.
His first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked up by Javon Holland. Down the left sideline.
Yeah.
Into the end zone.
I got
it's a pick 6.
A QB that can't pass because Caleb Williams is out
for the PAT.
In the first quarter. I don't know who this nigga is.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
As soon as I threw it was red.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Huh? I gotta look. It might be a
chance
like a generated
return
rookie.
on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Coming right back after the pick 6, Thompson.
Okay, he threw a dot then.
It's complete.
Okay.
Down the sideline he goes.
Trying to play with me because I got a rookie in. Okay.
DeAndre Swift, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bears are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Thompson. Like I said, I don't know. Huh?
Now after the touchdown here, Santos to get this one away.
I don't know if he plays on the Bears in real life. But.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Yeah. Loving the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Now Love. That one caught downfield by Watson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 23 yards, the final tally. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Short. And the ball is knocked out. And this is picked up by the Bears. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49.
Well, my friend, this is certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down, counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. Thompson fakes a handoff, now going to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just get rid of it.
You look at this Packers defense. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Shotgun on 3rd down. Here's Thompson.
There we go.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Rome Odunze. 28 yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from drawing
It's too damn
level.
easy to miss these field goals.
Santos with
Put
the
that shit all the way
extra
to the
point,
red.
and
That
we
shit
are
start
tied
moving.
at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. They'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Oh, yeah.
That went out wide and intercepted.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
Bears are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Thompson out of the shotgun here. Got an open man, it's Scott. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. Now Thompson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. On 1st and 10, it's
We're
Swift.
at number 70.
And he's
Who
going to
are
be
you
met
blocking?
at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Ooh.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd
Who are
down.
you blocking?
The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
Play man all day.
These two teams all tied after one.
I got
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Yeah, man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's a wrong, opposite
He
wrong button.
rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Push the wrong fucking button.
Down the right sideline. And into the
Oh.
end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick six.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and where he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Play action here, Thompson.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come, and keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
How are you moving, sir?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. Here's Love. Catch made by Watson on the out route. The spin. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4, and it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau.
Love, they go play action now.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Thompson.
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Thompson going to throw it.
Open man here is Scott, complete.
And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. On 1st and 10, here's Irving.
Flashed the stick skills on that run, but then stopped shy of the 35. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Off play action. Thompson. That'll be caught. It's Scott.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A gain there of 21 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now Thompson.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Now it's Thompson.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game. But after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Thompson now from the gun.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And the Bears are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make...
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
DeAndre Swift.
His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
And the Bears are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And it's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Packers.
Christian Watson.
79 yards.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Damn, Jalen.
Right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Thompson looking to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Looking to throw, Thompson.
Flush to his right.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
And we see another pitch and catch, though, to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll fire deep, looking for more.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 61 yards. yards. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Santos with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burned the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. Narvis's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Yeah, I guess this dude is... He a real dude. I don't know a dude named Thompson. Start with an S.
And
I can barely hear you.
Live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half.
For real? Is he speedy or something?
And not much happening on the return as we get this to about the 23.
Probably what it is. He probably got a cannon. I mean, he's not playing too bad right now.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Love. That's taken in by Watson. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Finding room at midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. And that's an important completion right there. That's going to do it. That last pass, he eclipses Peyton Manning's all-time mark of 5,477 pass yards in a single season. I think the engraving.
Go get it, Dean.
He's going to be intercepted.
Keep playing with you this season. I don't know why.
It's Nakobe Dean with
the pick. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. That is a tough way to start the third quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. First target, first catch, and a first down. This is Swift on the counter. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out.
One juke and he out of there.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 34-yard line. Swift going to try up the middle. Stays on his feet and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. Thompson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
I really need it.
Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Thompson.
Oh, my God.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Block.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Thompson now.
Wow,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Narbison now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And not willing to risk a return, this ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
Thompson fakes the handoff. Now going to throw it. He's going to look deep for more. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have cut it back within a score. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Oh, some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And they'll send Watson in motion right. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Johnson get there.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This dude do not run the ball.
Play action this time with Love.
What the?
He's going to go up top again. And that's going to be incomplete.
Flipping, bro.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
I think I gotta get another stick.
Love from the gun. That is caught. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Play fake. Here's Love.
Bro, that's a sack. They keep letting him. Oh my God, that's another sack, bro.
Slow down blitzes. In this case,
that's like 3 sacks.
It's a little too long to develop. You got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Love. Eluding the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Come on,
that's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving it. Back now at Lambeau. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Very true.
Again, it's Love.
Bro, that is like the 5th sack where they let him throw the ball away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
That's the 5th time my boy got hit that.
2nd and 10. Here's Love. He finds his man.
Come on, y'all.
It's Reed. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big play that time on a catch and run. 34 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Give
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. In motion goes the tight end. To the air again, Love. Flushed out right. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Jordan Love punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they
but that happens. And then
and the Packers pick it up. And they will take over with a football just outside of the 10 at the 12-yard line.
Right.
The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense,
out of the pass.
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarter.
Touchdown!
Getting hit out of the pass. I don't know how many times. Don't fumble. My dude did it one time.
And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They oh, my goodness. Here's a 5th interception. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Now Narveson for the PAT. And the lead is now 24.
Boy.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. So first and 10 now from the 30. Coming right back after the pick 6, Thompson. Out route, and it's complete to Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution. Even though the scoreboard is going against you, you want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
His throw incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Thompson, desperation time.
And my goodness, another interception.
And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Love looking to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And the ball comes out. Love lost it. And this is picked up by the Bears. There he goes left side. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. They'll try and throw for it.
Man.
And no, it falls incomplete.
Yeah.
So the two-point conversion, no good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Yeah, Madden. EA.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Really did that. Wide open. And drops the ball.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And he'll be touched down to the end, but a big play on that one. Love now.
Oh, I'm losing.
Pressure, and he's taken down.
Can't do shit.
Sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up
how many
second
times
down.
like niggas hit his QB and he was able to release the ball.
Signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a
for
good
2-point conversion right now on an out route.
Can't find a gap
Receiver
in the
wide open
secondary
and
quick
drops
enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Like what?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Under pressure, they got him again. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack. To throw now. Here's Love. Flush to his right.
There we go again.
Throws it on the move, but
niggas is able to get out of it, hit out of it.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Now Thompson.
Wow. Good Lord. That's all. This shit is just retarded, bro. Retarded. Madden is really helping this nigga out. Godly.
Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss
It's
of the year.
really helping him
and
out.
Our score will stay right where it is.
This shit is retarded. He's getting so much.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Tyler Scott, 56 yards. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds, so they will lose yardage, but they'll keep the football. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Down the sideline he goes. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Thompson looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And my goodness, another interception. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10. Throwing, Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this one is incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Still throw bombs. Okay.
Going back
Guess
to
he
Love.
tired of me whipping his ass all the time.
And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
Yeah, I'm about to go eat. That shit pissed me off. Let me see if I lost this nigga Williams. For how long? This nigga, as soon as this game started, and he